Hi there and welcome to Joe World. Please consider subscribing to this channel and turn on the notification bell so you will not miss any of our uploads. Popular Yoruba Nation agitator and defender Sunday Igboho is in the news again, but this time for trying to reopen a closed border by the federal government of Nigeria. Recall that Sunday Igboho and his fellow agitators have been going to several southwestern states to stage protests asking for the division of the Yoruba people from the federal government of Nigeria to stand alone as a nation, even going as far as drafting a currency for the Yoruba Nation and a logo, or should I say a coat of arms for the Yoruba Nation. Now, this border is in Ogun State. The border links with the Republic of Benin. In August of 2019, the federal government shut land borders in a move to check smuggling activities around the post. Now, the agitators staged a protest at the border and they insisted on the reopening of the border. He said, all our borders that the Nigerian government closed, we are telling them since we are no longer under them, we will go and open the borders. We are ready for everything they want to do to us. I am speaking on behalf of the Yoruba people, according to him. Some few security personnel at the scene and the agitators could be seen and heard calling to disarm them. The video recording of the whole incident was about 19 minutes and 23 seconds long. In the video, gunshots could be heard, but it was not clear if it was coming from agitators or the security personnel defending the border. Now, the border closure happened in 2019, like I said, to prevent smuggling, and it said the federal government of Nigeria said all imported goods should come from the seaports, not the land ports, because of the smuggling activities. Now, according to the public relations officer of Ogun State Area 1 Command of the Nigeria Customs Services, he said the agitators were stopped by security operatives. Ahmed Oloyede said this. He said there was no attack on our patrol bases or checkpoint. Those guys were just doing their own. They tried to attack one patrol point, but it was repelled. The situation is under control and there is no trouble. The agitators, however, were seen marching around, and some with banners that bore the flyer of the Yoruba Nation, and they were chanting, Yoruba Nation, no going back. Yoruba Nation, no going back. The agitators were also seen moving towards the border gate, and then they actually started to destroy it. A man in a yellow t-shirt was also seen shooting the gun into the air. To the admiration of others at the scene, they were all supporting him and clamoring for Yoruba Nation. The voices that were heard in the background were calling on soldiers and other security agents to come out and shoot. In fact, a young man who was trying to record the incident allegedly with his mobile phone was attacked and he was beaten to stupor. But like I said, the public relations officer of the Ogun State Area 1 Command has said that there was no attack. But the spokesman to Sunday Igboho, who is the champion of this cause, in a video commended the actions of the agitators. He said that the federal government shut down Yoruba state borders while those in the north were opened. So then the closure of the border is not because they are trying to curb smuggling via land, but they were trying to cripple the economy of the Yorubas. This is a tribal war and not necessarily a war against smuggling. Now, if you do not know who Sunday Igboho is, or you've been hearing about him and you want to know more about him, keep watching this video as I'll tell you more about him and how the agitation for a Yoruba Nation has started. Remember the civil war that happened between 1960 and 1970, the Biafran War? This is similar to what is happening. The Biafran Nation decided that they wanted to stay on their own, and then they fought for it. Although they had to, stop what they were doing, and they called a truce with the federal government of Nigeria. The same thing is happening now in the Yoruba Nation with Sunday Igboho saying he wants a Yoruba Nation and that Yorubas are tired of being threatened, killed, kidnapped in their own land, in their own states by Fulani herdsmen. That was the start of the whole agitation for a different nation, to curb the atrocities that are being committed by alleged Fulani herdsmen trying to wipe out the Yorubas. But now it has even turned to a bigger thing, with him wanting to reopen borders and insisting that we are no longer a part of the nation. And some governors actually have shown their support. According to Sunday Igboho, he said Governor Dakwa Biodun of Ogun State actually gave him a go-ahead to protest in his state. And so other protests going on in other southwestern states is with the backing of the governors of the states, because they also want to be by themselves. Sunday Igboho gained international attention for the part he played in the Modakeke Ife War between 1997 and 1998, where he defended Modakeke people. However, he is not from Modakeke, Osun State. He is from Igboho in ancient Oyo town, but his family relocated to Modakeke while he was a child, and that is where he grew up and even started his own company, the Addison Business Concept. However, after that time, after the war, he relocated to Ibadan, where he met the former Oyo State Governor, Lam Adesina, through a courageous step while trying to defend the rights of the people at the full station. So he has always been an activist and someone who is considered an activist for the good of the people. He also went ahead to work with former Governor Rashid Ladoja. However, since this agitation for Yoruba land started, he is the Akoni Ojo of Yoruba land, and he is known for fighting for the rights of Yorubas, where he possesses metaphysical powers and advocating for the Oduduwa Republic. Now, there has been claims that he has metaphysical powers, that is jazz, and that is why he is not a respecter, or he does not fear any man whatsoever, because he has made several statements on videos since this agitation for Yoruba Nation started. He has also not been free of this, because he has had his properties burnt down. He has had property burnt down. He has had his family home destroyed. He has had his cars destroyed, and so many havoc. And he has even had to resist arrest several times, or people trying to waylay him to arrest him, according to reports. And it has all been, his victory, so to say, has all been termed or credited to the metaphysical power he is said to have possessed. Although for some statement that he has had to make online, he has had to apologize or retract on some of the things that he said. However, that is what I have now concerning Sunday Igboho and the activities of the Yoruba Nation agitators. Don't worry, when something else comes on, be rest assured that I will bring it definitely to your notice. I didn't say this earlier, but if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please consider subscribing to this channel. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss updates from us when I bring you new and juicy updates concerning whatever is going on in the nation, entertainment, politics, hot gist about celebrities, and what have you. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourself and bye.